Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the beta plan as we return to the Crimson Chateau estate within the darkest dungeon. And well, today we're going to find the Brigand Vvulf with the headhunters. But first, I want to show you a brand new wing of the treatment ward, which we have acquired thanks to trading in a few deeds in order to get a few busts. What are we going to get next? I don't know. We have tons of districts plans. I mean, I could build probably everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have all the 8 district plans that are needed in order to finish up all the districts. I don't know what I will build. You could say, why are you not building the performance hall? Well, the main thing I would like to have is actually this one, the training ring. Because a Houndmaster, well, for some reason he's getting targeted a lot. +4 accuracy on a Houndmaster and an Arbalist I like. And in general on anybody it's pretty good. But especially on them because they are damage dealers. If you like it for the Houndmaster. Arbalist definitely is, but Houndmaster has also definitely a big ass stress healer tag on him. But the man at arms with extra HP of course is amazing because he's a high defender. He is one of your tanks. So I do like that a lot. Also, Antiquarian, Occultist, and Plague Doctor. If I only use these guys, because Knowledge Curios heal 15 stress, that is interesting, but yeah, Occultist, We don't have an Antiquarian actually even at the moment. And we have only one Plague Doctor, so yeah, do we actually have an Antiquarian here? No. But that is all for later. Right now, Headhunters. Protection, move, and stun. Because we need that, I believe, in this area. Agoon is going to lead the battle, and he is equipping this. For Eastwood, I'm actually not equipping his Crimson Core Trinket. His Crimson Core Trinket, this one, allows him to do 15% extra damage versus marked, stunned, bleeding, and costs him 10 dodge. This adds +15 accuracy to ranged skills, move skill chance, and bleed skill chance. Well, because Agoon is already equipping the Rampart Shield, we don't really need the move skill chance. Of course that works together with Uppercut. And this is the only ranged skill that he uses. I don't use Come Hitter, and I actually use mainly melees. Okay, Mark for Death is a ranged one, but in principle, I don't use many ranged skills, so the +15 accuracy isn't very needed. The +35 bleed skill chance is only for the Caltrops. The move skill is for Uppercut and for Pull Hitter. I find Pull Hitter not good enough. Oh, actually, it also works perhaps with Flashbang? Because I'm not sure what if the Shovel is considered a move skill or not. Anyways. It means, because I don't want to pull person out, doing very little damage, out of its order in order to do then something next turn. Most of the time I find that inefficient. I don't use it that much, and thus I don't really like this trinket right now. And then you have the plus crit chance. So mainly it's about the +15% damage and crit chance. And if you could be a little bit accuracy, well, why don't I do +15% damage always? I don't need a mark, I don't need a stun, I don't need a bleeding, always. And +5% crit chance. Which is better than +3. But I do get 10 stress. Well, already one person is having extra stress, so we will need to stress heal anyways. And then why not add on top of that the Manslayer's Ring, +25 damage versus humans. Don't forget that I already get another bonus on top of that, because I already do 35% extra damage versus human with Collect Bounty, if it haven't even got it marked. Wow. We are equipping the Houndmaster's Trinkets. I was considering doing something else, but +15 accuracy to range skills is really good because I tend to use only the ranged skills. These guys are not considered skills, and the marking is also ranged, so absolutely thank you. +50% stress heal, meh. 25% healing skills, well okay, we're not using lick wounds, but still. The stun and the debuff, but the 25% extra bleeding and crit chance is nice, and the scouting here is good as well. And we're rocking the same healing as we did before. We are using a vampire. Raaf is coming along with us, so we are definitely taking 6 blood with us. Although it is a short dungeon, if I recall correctly, it's kind of longer than you expect for a short one. And it's the Brigand Vvulf, and I do want to defeat him, so And if I remember that you need all the shovels you can get. If I recall correctly, and I do think I recall correctly. It's all about bleeds, I think, in there, not blights. And we can definitely use this for the end boss fight. No waiting. The wolf has rallied his man. Push through the Brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. That is new. Alright, that is new. Oh my, this background is awesome. Let's start with a stun. Listen to that music. $20 to 24. I could kill him, but I can definitely guarantee kill him. So let's just do that first. This music is new. I like it. And yes, Rav and Bloody Mary are working together again. Couldn't keep them apart. They were so desperately asking for it. Really, they were kind of pathetic about it. Can't do much of that.
Decimated.
Despite the protections, insta-kill. Alright, cool. If we don't stun, the move is still nice. And that even happens. Both of them. I mean.
Obliterated.
Yeah, this is our main damage. For sure. Good chance to kill, so let's take it.
Destroy them all.
Thank you very much. Man, they're doing a number on it. Ooh. These guys are a little tougher. And they're going for the Vestal. Alright. I actually want the humans to be more up in the front, thank you.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I wasn't planning on leaving it unanswered. Nice. Oh, not dead. That is annoying. That was a good heal, though.
Death
That is another crit, though.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I would love to stress heal, but let's take out and get the numbers advantage. Another crit! What is it on the Houndmaster?
The end approaches.
Darn it, I had hoped you would move too so that I couldn't get to him. We are, I didn't realize, but, well, Rav and Bloody Mary have the ability to hit the 4th rank, but it's kind of annoying. Far, so to speak.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oof. That bleed
Passion is a rarity.
is not a good thing.
The pitch of battle.
Alright, we can handle that. Oh, no, that adds... Oh yeah, I forgot it. That always adds stress on his attack. He doesn't need a crit to add stress.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Your Cry Havocs are not working out that well, buddy. Need you to do a little bit better. Nice dodge. That is exactly what we needed. And there's a good Cry Havoc. Oh! Okay. And this round he needs to die, but he is stunned, so it should not be a problem. Well, stress has been severely reduced. It's a dodge. That's a dodge. Thank you.
Give them no quarter.
You have no additional stress-inducing problems. Whoa! That's a lot. That was so wide it couldn't even fit on the thing. Oh my god, and they're leaving us behind a lot of busts, which we like. So, unfortunately, not gonna do that again. We don't really need money though. You know what? Shall we go crazy and do this? Because we don't need money. We do need busts. Busts and crests is what we like. Yeah, but in the end, no, but we can still need to lock in a few things. I was seriously considering this, but no. Let's be a little bit less crazy. Full light, please.
The promise of safety.
Ooh, a madman. Take it out.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Please one to the back so that we have our collect bounty available to us, because that doesn't reach in the third rank. Nice quadruple dodge. Not enough yet. It? Yes! That's at least the major stress dealer gone. Now he is the major stress dealer. It's the only way to reach the back rank, so let's do it. Even if the stun doesn't work, I'm okay with it, because we can do this. And that kills him.
Slowly, gently.
And that's how this team is going to do it.
Taken.
Top health, stress is a little high on the Vestal, I have to admit. Oh, too bad. No Cry Havoc done, right? Nice, we counter dodge. How long is that horror still gonna last for? For one more round. Man! Dodge is forth and back on both sides. Because I don't want to get rabies. That's actually why I'm taking him a pack lower. I didn't stress heal. Sorry, I saw an opportunity and I wanted to take it, and he's not even dead from that. He still needs another blow.
exposed to a killing blow.
Double crit. Talk about unfortunate. That stress relief is good. And now we have a round to recover a little bit. I have to admit that I'm less sure about these fights, which ones to keep in order to recover properly. There we go.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Debuff stress until camp. No. Remove that debuff. That's really bad. Because it's supposedly a short mission, so... Yeah, because wait, is it this short? No, is it? I thought there was more behind there. And here you can get trinkets and stuff. Did they shorten this mission? They might have. Well. Gonna go here then. This isn't a wolf yet, is it? Wow, he even moved. That's a rare thing to see. I know I need a heal, but if I can get it stunned, yeah, it's really good. I feel like I need to kick his ass because he will give stress as well. But you really don't know who to keep alive in order to recover. Two only. So, well, even minimal damage, he will die. So it's done. And that means nice heals. Fortunately, crit on the guy that needed it the least.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And I will probably use stuns in order to get an extra round of recovery. In round 5, he needs to die. He doesn't need to die right now. Okay, so that's full health. Who knows? Awesome. Gotta kill him.
Annihilated.
Because the bounty hunter is the best at that by far.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, it might just actually be that this is Vvulf. I thought it was a little longer this mission.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Ooh, this is a big
This is
team.
made clear.
And a crit on the Vestal. Really? That was really not the one I wanted to see a crit on. I guess we're gonna keep him alive in order to try and recover a little bit. Ooh, not enough. But seeing we don't lack hit points on the other people. There we go. Stress relief via kill. Yes, awesome. Actually going to do this already. Try and control the fight as much as we can. Probably not gonna stun him, but if we get light, it's fine as well. had to be a crit. Really? They've been critting me a lot in here. Okay, we definitely need to heal you. That amount of stress I can definitely deal with. So we are going to try and keep him alive. He's a big guy. Won't trigger reinforcements. Fortunately not on him, but... well, we are reducing stuff. Let's get the fend up. And let's get in a big blow. There we go. Apparently, the bounty hunter is not a dog man. He keeps refusing to take the heals. The stress heals. There we go, at least a little bit of a heal. Ah, darn it. Well, that's doable. Oh, you had to crit. Because you have reduced damage, I thought you would survive.
Remind yourself that
Oh.
this is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm not overconfident, Wayne. What are you talking about? Why did I keep that bleed up? Yo. Is this already Vvulf? I'm so surprised if it is. It is! Alright. That is the perfect bombs away, to be honest. The light is good. You don't have protections.
The blood quickens.
Perhaps I should have actually I should have done first the protections off. Not protections, but mark him just for extra damage. Right now that's a big blow, but it will become less. 28 damage. 34 damage. Warcry, that is, I think, stress attack. Yeah. And then we will guard the Houndmaster. Ooh, that's a powerful shank. Along with a mark. Alright.
But never hidden.
I'm not sure if it is actually worthy to 8 damage. Alright. I don't think it's actually worthy to one more round to actually mark him because of his several rounds. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a whoa! The bomb lies now in a very weird location. Have to guard that. Rope heal. He keeps guarding that guy. I just realized I can just hit the front guy in the front. Awesome. Dodged? Oh, that doesn't help. But, first of all, I can just hit the guy in the front and he will take it. Can you still attack from this position? Yes, you can. Hit him. Indirectly. Look at that! I should have done that the first round. 64 damage. Thank you very much. And because currently the man-at-arms is taking already the bomb, I don't need him to change his turn. So he can do this. And he can do retribution. The tower shield only guards him. It doesn't do anything else. Like, he doesn't give Vvulf additional protections. Alright, bombs away. Cookie is over. Cookie reused. 32 damage on Mr. Vvulf. Crit? Oh, dodge! The opposite of a crit, more or less. Not entirely true, but you get what I mean. Oh, down.
Mortality clarified
In a single strike. Yeah, I realize. There's also a lot of stress coming in. Oh, that's a crit on the right target. Absolutely. Doesn't matter. Still is able for the bounty hunter to hit this target. Time's up. 5 damage. How much do you still have? 34. Alright, you don't need to do anything. You don't counterattack him for that. That's interesting. 13 damage. With a bleed. Shank. By the way, for anyone asking why are you not attacking the barrel of bombs, because then he can't throw bombs. Well, first of all, it has a riposte. Secondly, it will actually be resummoned. So, the usefulness of that is 0. Stun you. 11 damage only. Oh, unfortunately I did prevent therefore his protection. But there it is. There is Vvulf dead. Time for the recovery phase. Time to recover from the stress they did. So these two, they're gonna survive for a while as we try and recover. And therefore we need you to be in the third position. Oof. Our man-at-arms taking a heavy bleed here. But that's what the man-at-arms was here for. Oh, don't kill them too quick now. Don't kill them too quick. I mean, I know their boss is dead, but we still have things to do here. Get the goodies. And then he leaves behind, which I think, for instance, can be an ancestral trinket. Besides, our man-at-arms needs health. We need a little bit less stress. There's still quite a few things that we need to do. But unlike, which is another good possibility, by the way, unlike with the Hellion, your stuns do damage. So much that they're about to die. Oh, dodge. Okay. Nice crit, Bloody Mary. Very nice. Why did I stress you? I don't know. Good question. Don't know. But we still have some time. We still have some time. Our stress will be a little higher than I would like. I wanted to do the group heal. You saw me clicking here on Divine Comfort. Why the hell did that do? Click Divine Comfort? Use Divine Comfort. Thank you. And kill. Those are horrible trinkets.
Success so clearly in.
But I will take them, I guess.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Guess the food? Oh, we're gonna continue adventuring for sure. Because there's this inner thing over here where you can get stuff from, and I think this side corridors also give you opportunities to obtain something. Oh, man. Yep. That's one of them. Left by the Ancestor. An Ancestral pistol. Nice. I also prefer the portrait over this. I didn't even use the frickin' holy water. Whoops. We'll take that over this. We'll take that over that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And although it's completely pointless, why not give them what they deserve? Alright. Back out. We need to go there, and we want to go there if we want the full reward out of this dungeon. And I do want the full reward out of this dungeon. But we do have an Ancestral Trinket now. Or we already had a few, but we have gained an additional one. And I believe there is treasure in these sideway holes to gain. So I will first go to this one, because it will do less for our torchlight. There is the blood. He must have the blood. We will fix that for you. We took one with us. Probably overkilled it, because now I can't, like, not take it, shall I put this? If I had a small stack, I would have been able to replace the stack later with something, with a nice goodie. Yeah, that's what you think, buddy. Let me just counterfeit that argument with this. Please don't add stress to your teammates. It's very becoming. Alright, 2-3-2. And we have lots of control on this team. I think we can recover a little. I think he's jealous of the dog. He keeps attacking the Houndmaster. Whoa! That was
Well struck.
more than I anticipated there. Probably should have done the Houndmaster considering how much they are attacking him, but... Too bad it's a crit, but the protection now worked well. You've always gone for the Houndmaster. Doesn't want it. You do reduce damage, so this is then the better way to go.
Sedated.
Nice, nearly full health for everybody. That's unfortunate, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Kill you and kill you.
A singular strike. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I think we still need a shovel. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yep, another Ancestor's Trinket. And we're also going to go to the other side for that Ancestor's Trinket. There we go. Do the damage.
How quickly the tide.
Why is it always a crit on the back row? Then again, with the repartee, it's always that most damage is on the front. So perhaps that is actually programmed. Yeah, goodbye. Not dead? Not dead. Oh, he's first. That's not as good as he did. But a rush shot is nice, except that it crit.
Balanced.
Come on, man. Don't do this. Will you stop at the crits? Really? You are now critting like every other turn. I need to stress heal because of the man-at-arms being so incredibly... Oh, wait a second. He has that stress until camp again. But I just threw away the herb, so... Sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, darn it. That's a dodge.
A momentary abatement.
No! Please. Get a positive resolve check. Just to mess with them. I kinda want to kill this dude. That's beneficial. That's nice that that was a dodge. Because that doesn't add an additional stress over here. Kill. Oh. Dang nabbit. Dude, damage. Kill this dude so that we don't get all the time constantly stressing. Kill him. And we keep him alive. There will be enough blood left for the leeches. Blood is not the issue here, stress is. I can't target him. Well, it's at least not in the man-at-arms, but it's another stress attack. Alright, recovery phase. Holy moly though. Stress on the man-at-arms, and we have a stress healer with us. That is pretty good. And do this. There we go. And with each of those strikes and hopefully a crit and within the heal somewhere, we will be able to improve ourselves. Unfortunately, for some reason now the man-at-arms is not taking the heals. It's area-wide bleed and stress, but it's area-wide, so it's not as bad as it could be. We can heal most of the bleeding. And area-wide stress is not a problem. For some reason, the Man-at-Arms is just not accepting Cry Havoc. I am really going to walk to the other end, because I do also want the other Ancestral Trinket. And there's only one person here that's having an issue with stress, so...
A momentary abatement.
Nice. As little as it is something. Nobody took that one. Okay, well, time to finish him off. I could have possibly done another stun. Alrighty then. Lots of cash. We need another shovel, most likely. We will need this. We don't seem to be needing keys. That was apparently pointless that I took them with me, but, well, so would be it. And I have to admit, these are also pointless, so... we'll do it like that. And this is a full stack versus the portraits though, but the portraits we can still use. I'm not sure how well 16 over 8 crests. I don't know what the trade level is. I'm not that good at the game.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
And then I just realized, of course, we're going to get
only the strength to follow it.
less. I prefer the busts. Direct. Actually, no, because I can't get a full stack of crests. What am I doing? And the handkerchief over the... this, absolutely. Voila! And then we'll go the other way around. Do we, or do we go this way? It was 2 shovels here, 1 shovel here, 2 shovels there. I think we need to go via the front. To have less requirement of shovel use. It's also less torchlight use, so let's do that. It's fine, we still have food. We can handle another hunger activation. Yeah, I should have just taken 1 blood with me. That was completely my mistake. I over-exaggerated with the blood here. Is it 2 stacks? No, there's 1 over here, isn't there? Oh dear. Well, it's the one we want to heal, so I'm gonna take it. Well, this is definitely a good recovery fight, because these guys don't add a ton of stress unless they crit, I believe. There's no additional stress mechanic to their shooting, for instance.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, I want a stress leaf, but he's the only one that can reach there, so... Buff.
Impressive.
Why did I do that? No idea. That was just plain old dumb.
A momentary abatement.
There we go. They're already dying out, but... at least I got a little bit of recovery. Certainly the other 3 are doing fine. It's just the man-at-arms that's now kind of stressed out. Where the rest is like, yo, chill. No, I've seen the horrors of battle. This will not go well. You are next to die. If you didn't know that yet. Goodbye.
This expedition at least
nah.
promises success.
I think we're going to have one shovel too little.
The match
As
is
annoying as that is.
a blazing star is born.
Unless we find one in here in this encampment. I am going to prefer the rabies possibility. Not that it will always happen. Over and thus stress heal via the two doggies over them firing their skills. Because here, stress. That's a possible bleed, and it's a mark, so yeah. Don't like that. Goodbye. I know he already went, but it's a target we can do without having too much issues. Go. Stun for some extra light as well. Ow, another crit. Okay, now it's getting a little bit precarious. Bonus damage versus stun. Not sure if I should have done that versus the straight up damage anyways. You're dead. Okay, that's good. Please! We need a guard. Even if that's going to land him a critical, but we cannot just suddenly lose our Vestal here. He does so much damage that even with his stuns he's kinda deadly.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Sir bleed, that's a little annoying. Well, we can't out-heal it. And as long as we can play the control game, we're going to try that. Doesn't matter a darn thing because they don't have protections, but don't want him out of position, don't want him anywhere else. Ooh, it's a dodge. Alright. Could mean they could attack, yes. And they do. Oh man, come on, you gotta land those. Or people gotta listen, I don't know, or perhaps be more of a dog person. I clicked on uppercut! What the hell, man? Listen to what I say! It's really annoying if you don't. Because now I'm gonna get an extra rabbit rush. Luckily it's a dodge and not a crit or something stupid like that. First full heal yourself. Well, nearly full heal then. But this is the annoying part of having an Outmaster instead of a Jester. Oh, actually, I didn't realize that our Vestal also still was stressed. Because you can't target a heal. You can't guarantee that it will be stress heal. But these two are definitely now so low that it doesn't matter anymore what you do. It will be good. And it will be a kill most likely. And we are getting rid of the stress. So, you know what? Kill for stress relief? Nope. Unfortunately not. There's a crit. I don't know how a dog bluffs, but I'm gonna roll with it.
brought low and driven into the mud.
There's so much stuff in here. Food as well, which is very nice to see. Is the greed going to get the better of me? Yeah, you know me. Da 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 da. Waiting for the angry comments. Whether over left or over right is exactly the same apparently in teams. That's fine as long as we can. Yeah! No stress! At least we hope. It's not enough damage. Nice. Dodge. Too bad. Rabies, we will remove that, that's fine. I'm willing to take that for the Ancestral Trinket accusation that was expected. At least that he would do something against... Ooh, another quadruple dodge, very nice. Harmless Poke. It's not good enough to kill him. So, we're going to have to do this. And then we're going to have to... I don't have bandages anymore, Abu. Take him down a peg. I know that it doesn't move him into Harmless Poke territory, but it does move the possible stress away. We don't have... I kind of like that I did that because it wasn't guaranteed that he was going to kill him. Ooh. That's quite a bit of damage on the bounty hunter. Nice crit.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Well, that's really the good thing about the wolf at the door. You know that nearly all of the enemies you're going to face is human, and thus, wow, you can equip them so good for this mission. Hey, take a stun as well. We're controlling the fight again. At least, we hope. There we go. The heals are back. Unfortunately, no stun this time. Can't win them all, I guess. Don't forget that he has rabies, so he is less accurate, a goon here. Didn't take it. And that's the person that actually lacked no hit points, Bloody Mary, but guess an A for effort. I would hope I could kill him before you. Oh, I can kill him before you actually. Why do I do that with that ability? I don't know. Full health. But he is really quick, so he probably goes... No, he doesn't.
These
Scouting Whistle.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
But it's only if torch is below 51? No, thank you. And we will replace the food with the other ancestral trinket, so we really don't have to have the space. Thank you very much. Oh, we didn't create enough light, actually. We should have created... We should create a little bit, if possible, a little bit of light in this fight. Move you to Harmless Poke territory. Right? That's unfortunate. It's an accusation. The single target is the most annoying thing because I can't remove that properly. That's a crit. And that's a kill. We haven't lost enough hit points that it matters to heal. .48 crit. A little bit over exaggerating, but not bad. We need a little bit more than 76 light because, of course, we are going to lose a little bit of light when we take the next step in the hallway. So, just a little bit more of light creation. But I think we have enough stuns that we can make that happen. Jeez, these doggies. I'm just pounding in on dogs in order to kill them. I'm a cruel man. I beat them to death with my hands.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Oh, that's good
but
enough.
Never hidden.
Stress is getting nice and low. And thanks to our incredible stun chances, these guys, even when they have been stunned before, we can still kill them. There you go with Retribution. Not for the stun, but for the light. Oh, I think we brought the Man-at-Arms quite back from the brink of problems. Just gonna mark you. Yeah, that's annoying, but you get the kill in order to get a little bit back. Oh, we actually have now lost 0 blood.
Will resistance.
And the little bit of health that we've lost here, we can recover using food. And now we have max light going into this fight. Which definitely is a little bit an annoying fight, don't get me wrong, but let's start with a nice stun. And in case you're wondering why is he going so fast, that's because he has quick draw. On the first round he is really, really quick. You missed! Oh, that would have been awesome if you would have hit. Because that would have been possibly the insta-kill of him, and he's a human, so that would have been...
Birthplace of dread.
It would have been awesome in so many ways. If you would have hit that. He's faster. No, no double accusation. Ah. He resisted, but he has 8 stress per turn. And that stress also is taken into account. Yeah, he gets 11 stress per turn now. That's just nuts. Aura stuns move him to the back, so let's just move him to the back. That's another stress attack. But seeing hit points don't really matter as this is the last fight, I am going to go for damage on him. He didn't like that last time. Going to kill him? No! Just barely off. Oh, and we also missed that one. Oh, our bounty hunter has been doing so well. It was suddenly whiffs on everything. Oh, the stress all of a sudden that is accruing on our man-at-arms is just nuts. Let alone stand the freaking hit points of the Houndmaster. I don't need right now the bounty hunter. I needed the festival. Ah, it's all in the wrong order. How long will this still go on? Jeez. That is really annoying. How is plus 15% leading to 8? Oh, of course they don't account in for the trinkets. You've been doing so well and now you completely suck. Will you please hit something? Darn, he resists everything and then Rain of Whips comes. Don't kill the Houndmaster. Ugh. Hopefully some crits, that's not enough healing. No, actually it is enough healing. Many amount of stress, but still. Worth it. Worth it for an ancestral trinket. And with the money that we've gained, we will just put Agun in some relaxing place where we can be surrounded by whatever he enjoys. I don't care. Drinks, women, whips, you know, in order to flay the living skin off him. I'm not gonna question it. What do you like, Agun? Nothing special. You don't have like a good gambler and you don't have anything else. Okay, right. Let's mark you. Let's just make sure that he has actually some truly hit points before he suddenly is capable of dishing out a single target attack. Lovely crit, but probably is not going to stun him. He counter crits.
The wounds of war can be healed.
The counter crit is not even that horrible if we can just get a few nice Hound rushes off. Cry Havocs off. Why do I always call his ability just completely wrong? That's not the one that needed a crit, nor did he have any stress, so there was nothing to gain from that. Okay, that's just pathetic. Alright, let's end it.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Which is going to be replaced immediately again. Actually, it is worth more than that. Nah-huh. Just realized that just in time. That's not actually an ancestral trinket, the legendary braces, and we already have one. And now we would have had 2,000. Which would have been more than this, because there was a sapphire in this. Alright then, I say I think if... Oh, no, let's just get out of here and look at what we've done, right? Let's get an overview. Whoa! Short mission, still 1 hour episode, I'm sorry. How the heck did that take so long? I have 1 hour on my recording. I'm going to look into a thing if I need to do some editing. I did not expect that to take an hour. Cove Venture instead of Beast Hater. Helomania instead of Hero Mania. And Unholy Hater instead of Backtracker. Oh, I actually prefer that. And Agun has got a disease and needs some stress heals.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
And look at our money. 300,000 bucks. But I'm definitely going to end the episode here. I say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.